I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shooting Plink. We're going to be trying some things out. First off, I put this Bushnell Scope on here and I'm really don't know how this is going to work. I'm hoping I got it sighted in pretty good. I've used my Real Avid bore sight, plus I did some actual bore sighting looking right down the barrel, and it looks to me like we're pretty much on. And we're going to shoot our Henry single shot 223 again. Plus the target I have up there, which is an Ultra Mega Shooting Targets7. It's an AR600, and we're shooting at 50 yards with 223. Now before we shot at one that was a 550, AR550 in another brand, and it pitted it. Mark said this should not pit it. I'm using this sort of ammunition. This is a what they call frangible. It's a little bit different. And it's put out by Norma, and we're going to shoot it, and hopefully we'll hit the target first. And well, let's just start shooting. I've got you zoomed in some up there. We'll close this up, and hopefully we're going to hit that. Yeah, we hit it. Okay, we're going to fire another round, and we'll see how this will work, because I want to fire enough rounds that we actually test that metal on that target, and it is hitting. I don't know where for sure, but it's hitting. Yeah, we hit it again. Okay, we'll fire. Okay, maybe 2 more rounds. And then we'll take a look at that target. Okay, we're going to go take a look at that now. I get the target, or we'll go up there and take a look. Okay, looking at it, it kind of looks like there's a pit here on this. Yeah, it's slight. Just a very, very slight indentation. All this kind of goldish color is I think that's from the actual splatter. There's a line all the way across here. You probably can't see well because I know I got you zoomed into it. There's a line all the way across here where the splatter all went from way up there clear down to here, and so it's a long line. But all of this is where I was hitting with the Henry long barrel, where I'd sighted in on another video, where I'd sighted in the Skinner sight or scope that I'd showed you about, the red dot scope. But again, subscribe and take a look at that video, because this is when we were hitting in here. All these are when I was sighting it in. But anyway, there's where we hit. 2 of them were right in the center, pretty doggone good. These, I know when I did these, but yeah, there's definitely a little bit of pitting to it, but nothing like what it was on that other brand. I zoomed it back just a little bit. You can probably see that line down below. That was where all the splatter from that was going. Well, you got to see that target, and it definitely pitted it a little bit. And got to see how this Henry shoots. This is that single shot that we've done before with it, and it's empty, as you can see. We were using the Bushnell Scope, and it seemed like it was on pretty doggone good. In fact, it's got a setting here where I can set it on 50, and that helps it too. It was really on. That was 50 yards, as I said, and it shot. It really put it in there pretty doggone good. As you can see, there was a couple of high ones, but there was 2 of them there right around that center area. And something I want to mention again too, which I've done before in the other videos we have, you notice on this, if I load that, I'll put a round in there and I'll push this lever and put it down like that. Why would I do that? Well, I'll tell you. For some reason, this gun, now see how easy it opens? If I would close it and slam it shut like a lot of people do, you'd have a devil of a time pushing that lever to get it open again. So I've just become automatic with that. And you can push it either way. That's the nice thing about this lever. It'll work either way. See, it'll close it up. But it's a nice rifle. Really is, and with that scope teamed on it, it's just super. Because I put that's a regular Henry rail on there, and I put that on sometime back, and then we've been putting the scopes, and this scope works pretty doggone good. Yes, I would prefer a Skinner scope. There's no doubt about it. Those Skinner scopes, to me, that's number one. They're a lot cheaper than what your real expensive ones are, but to me, it's still a number one scope. Just great scope. And this Bushnell, though, right now is working pretty doggone good over there. I don't even know what sort of mounts I got on this as far as the rings go. I think they're a cheaper one, but it's holding good. And everything that I did on it, as far as sighting it in, like I told you, I put that Real Avid bore sight up there, the laser sight, and then I opened it up, I poked it down like this, looked up and made sure it was on, and then we fired those first rounds that you've seen fired. And that's all we need to do. Here's 4 rounds with that right now anyway, because it is on. But we did find out that it did pit the AR600. Just slightly though. Nothing like it did on the other one that I'd had, which was a 550. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.